What's up, guys? So I get asked all the time, what's the best type of firearm for home defense? My answer is this. It varies. Different circumstances, different home, laws, etc. For home defense, you make do with what you have as well. Some people don't have, pistols. They might just only have a hunting rifle. Let's get into some factors that might help you decide which firearm is best and suits you for what you need for home defense. So one of the most important factors is the distance and the space in your home. What's practical? Is it really confined and tight where you'd need something smaller like a pistol or a shotgun? Or is the room open enough you're able to carry a rifle around? Cons, of course, larger silhouette, difficult to maneuver in CQB. Another thing to consider is how much experience, practice, and training have you had shooting firearms. You're going to want to shoot with something that you're comfortable with. Let's face it, just some basic training in shooting, focused on trigger discipline, breathing techniques when you shoot. Use our breathing exercise. As I'm letting out, hold my breath. You're not trying to be Jason Bourne or John Wick here. You're defending your home. Be practical about it. The firearm you choose to, defend your home with, of course you're going to want to train with that one the most. You make do. And of course, adhere to the 4 basic safety rules of firearms. When picking a weapon for home defense, you also want to consider the range of your firearm that you're choosing. On average, any type of confrontation with a home invasion in a firearm, your assailant's going to be within 3 to 7 yards, so approximately 9 to 21 feet at most. Now, of course, if you only have high-powered hunting rifles or whatnot, they do tend to go through walls. Okay. Shotguns can as well. You want to know what's beyond your target. These are just some factors to take into consideration. However, it's always going to be at your discretion, and if you want to follow rules of firearm safety, know beyond your target. If you're shooting somebody and there's a bedroom with your kids next door or something along that line, you're going to want to be extremely cautious. Just facts to think of while factoring in what firearm to use in case this does take place. Next factor to think about when getting a firearm for home defense is your recoil management. Now, recoil management, if you're doing training, shooting, or whatnot, you should be able to handle whatever firearm you choose because that's what you're training with. However, there are a few other things you can do. Ways to help reduce recoil: suppressors. They also prevent muzzle rise, as well as muzzle brakes. A good muzzle brake always helps out with recoil. There's also adjustable gas blocks for your gas system firearms, as well as defense-style ammunitions that have a lower grain count so you get more accurate and less recoil. And of course, semi-automatics. All great things to have, however, training is the key item here. It's the most important for recoil control. Well, now that we've covered all the facts, things to kind of think about with firearms for home defense, choice is, up to you. Personally, myself, that's the hardest part because I love so many different guns. But if you're going to go with the revolvers, you like your regular semi-auto pistols, AR platform, whatever you feel comfortable best, as long as you're protecting those in your home, you're being safe, training, locking that up, following the 4 basics. There you go, guys. Thanks so much for watching. More to come. Please like and subscribe.